Get ready for an epic adventure, because today we are diving into the coolest secrets of our planet. We're counting down the top 8 mind-bending wonders of our world geography. Let's jump into the incredible places that make Earth awesome. This isn't your usual fact list. It's a journey into the coolest stuff our world has to offer. From things that mess with gravity to borders that tell stories. Ready for a mind-bending adventure? Let's begin. Secret number 8. Earth's tectonic puzzle. About 200 to 300 million years ago, during the Mesozoic and late Paleozoic eras, way before humans came into the picture, Earth's continents started drifting apart. Picture a big puzzle pieces like South America and Africa floating on a sort of squishy layer underneath. These pieces, called tectonic plates, were always on the move, kind of like doing a slow dance on a slippery floor. Now here's the cool part. Way back, South America and Africa used to be the best buddies, part of this giant puzzle team called Pangea. But then this puzzle pieces decided to switch things up. Over tons of years, they started moving away from each other, like breaking up the band. South America and Africa weren't always so far apart. They used to fit together like a perfect puzzle. So, the Earth's dance floor with these moving puzzle pieces is what shaped our world geography. Mountains popped up, continents shifted, and oceans stretched out. It's like our planet has this incredible story and we are living right in the middle of it. Secret number 7. Gravity anomalies. In Asia, between the plains of the Indian subcontinent and the Tibetan Plateau, there are these massive mountains called the Himalayas. Now, gravity is like a superhero force pulling everything straight down. But the Himalayas decided to be gravity rebels. Imagine them creating secret bump in the gravity road. So, if you were hanging out near the Himalayas and then hop over to a place with a fewer big things, like a plane, you'd feel a gravity surprise. It's like a twist in a familiar story, gravity acting a bit differently because these mountains are like gravity magicians. Now, let's talk numbers. If you climb to a tippy top of Mount Everest, the highest point in the Himalayas, standing at a staggering 8,848 meters. It's 29,032 feet. Gravity usually pulls things at about 9.8 meters per second squared. But here it's a tad different, more like around 9.79 meters per second squared. It's a small change, but it adds a cool detail to our gravity. Now for us, regular people going about our daily lives, this gravity nuance don't change much. Our bodies are pretty cool at handling Earth's gravity, and the difference caused by Himalayas is too tiny for us to feel. It's like a hidden subplot in the grand story of gravity, adding a scientific twist that's, while intriguing, doesn't mess with our day-to-day adventures. And so the Himalayas with their unexpected chapter remind us that even the most basic forces, like gravity, can have a surprising tales hidden in the everyday journey. Secret number 6. Magnetic mysteries. Imagine Earth's magnetic dance, orchestrated by the molten iron in its core, happening over vast timelines. Now let's talk about the characters in this magnetic drama. The magnetic poles. Picture them as adventurers in a cosmic game of musical chairs. Up in the North Magnetic Pole decides to embark on a slow journey toward Russia. As of our last cosmic check, the North Magnetic Pole has been moving at a rate of approximately 10 kilometers per year. It might not sound like much, but in the grand scheme of Earth's magnetic story, it adds up. For perspective, in mid-19th century, this pole was hanging out in the Canadian Arctic. Fast forward to today and it's still on the move, heading toward Russia. Now, why does this magnetic journey matter? Think about our trusty navigation systems. The ones guiding us on our journey. They rely on the magnetic poles to point us in the right direction. But as this poles shimmy and shift, it adds a touch of complexity to the navigation narrative. So, in the big magnetic adventure, the Earth's magnetic field unveils its secrets through this ongoing dance. The North Magnetic Pole's journey toward Russia, with its scientific numbers and historical timeline, is like an unexpected plot twist, reminding us that even the invisible forces around us have their own intriguing tales unfolding over centuries. Secret number 5. Time zone oddities. Let's dive into the quirky world of time zones, where Earth's clock has its own set of rebels. Imagine our planet as a gigantic clock, each country having its own time slot. Now here's the cool part. India decided to be a bit different. While most countries stick to a full hour difference, India chose to go for a 30-minute gap. So when it's a 1 o'clock in neighboring country, it might be 1:30 in India. A unique twist in the timekeeping game. Now let's hop over to Nepal. They added their own special touch of time. While others are going by the usual hour ticks, Nepal decided to sneak ahead by 15 minutes. So if someone says it's 2 o'clock, Nepal confidently claims it's 2:15. These time zone oddities might sound a bit puzzling, but they're like the rebels in our global clock story, adding a sprinkle of uniqueness to how different places keep track of time. It's a cool twist in the tale of Earth's ticking clock. Halfway through our discovery, enjoying the intellectual journey with us? Subscribe to our channel for a regular dose of mind-bending exploration and insightful content. Your subscription not only keeps you updated, but also supports us in creating more thought-provoking videos. So subscribe now and be part of the intellectual adventure. Let's continue our quest for geographic wisdom. Secret number 4. Enigmatic borders. A quirky tale of two towns, Barl-Hertog and Barl-Nassau, where the borders play a mix and match game, creating a unique puzzle on the map. As you stroll through the streets, houses and shops can be split between the two towns. It's like having your bedroom in one town and your kitchen in the other. Why? These towns had different rulers, and when they drew the borders, things got tangled. Instead of a clear line, it became a blend of Belgian and Dutch territories, turning these towns into a playful mix of countries. So, picture yourself wandering through Barl-Hertog and Barl-Nassau. You might find yourself standing in Belgium, take a few steps, and suddenly you're in the Netherlands. It's not just borders. It's a tale of towns where countries overlap, creating a charming and whimsical landscape. The streets tell a story of shared spaces and surprising turns, making these towns a delightful adventure in geography. Adding a touch of scientific coolness, these towns boast around 22 Belgian enclaves within the Netherlands and 8 Dutch enclaves within a Belgium. For information, an enclave is a place that is entirely surrounded by the territory of another state, country, or other entity. It's like a puzzle with 30 unique pieces forming this charming blend of countries. So as you explore these towns, remember you're not just walking through streets. You're stepping into a scientific tale of historical twists that turned borders into a delightful mix, making Barl-Hertog and Barl-Nassau a captivating chapter in the story of overlapping countries. Secret number 3. Hidden depths. Let's dive into the ocean's secrets. Imagine the Mariana Trench as the ocean's Grand Canyon. A deep, mysterious place where the sea goes really, really down. At the very bottom of this underwater trench lies the spot called the Challenger Deep. It's not just deep, it's the deepest known point on Earth, like the ocean's secret hideout, hidden beneath the waves. Here's the cool part. Even though it's the deepest spot, we don't know much about it. It's like the Earth's ultimate mystery, waiting for someone to uncover its secrets. Down there, the pressure is super strong and it's as dark as a world without the sunlight. Scientists and explorers dream about what might be hiding in the Challenger Deep. It's like a locked door to a world full of wonders. But reaching and studying it is a real challenge. It's like the ocean's hidden vault, and only the bravest explorers can imagine what secrets might be hiding down there. Now, let's dive into the numbers. The Challenger's Deep descends to a jaw-dropping depth of about 10,920 meters. It's 35,827 feet. To picture it, imagine dropping Mount Everest into it, and there would still be over 2 kilometers, 1.24 miles of water above Everest summit. It's a serious plunge. The pressure down there is mind-bending, reaching approximately 1086 bar, over 15,750 pounds per square inch. It's like having about 1,100 elephants standing on a small coin. That's the weight of the water pressing down in the Challenger Deep. Despite these extreme conditions, scientists are intrigued by what might be living in the ocean's deepest corners. With high-tech tools like submersibles and remotely operated vehicles, they're peeling back the layers of mystery, uncovering the hidden world beneath the waves in the Challenger Deep. So, when we talk about hidden depths, it's not just a saying. It's a mysterious world beneath the ocean's surface, holding secrets that we're still itching to discover. It's a tale of grand exploration where science meets the unknown in the depths of the ocean. Here's a question for you. Hidden depths of the ocean or towering heights of extreme geography? Which would you explore if given a chance? Dive deep or reach for the skies? Share your choice in the comments below. Secret number 2. Geographic extremes. Let's dive into a cool story about 2 unique places on Earth. The Atacama Desert and Oymyakon. Think of them as the main characters in an awesome tale of geographic extremes. First, meet the Atacama Desert, a massive area in South America. It's like a giant sandbox where rain is a rare visitor and the air is so dry that even cacti might want water bottles. It's not just any desert. It's like Earth's experiment to create a driest masterpiece. Now, let's go to Oymyakon, a quiet town in Russia where winter takes its job really seriously. It's not just a cold season. It's a frosty boss. Oymyakon proudly wears the crown of being one of the coldest inhabited spots on our planet. Here, temperatures can drop so low that even snowflakes might think about wearing jackets. Imagine a day where these extremes decide to swap places. The Atacama Desert, used to soaking up the sun, becomes a snowy wonderland, and Oymyakon, familiar with chilly winds, turns into a warm oasis. It's a playful journey where these geographic wonders take a fun turn, showing us the surprising twists in Earth's big story of extremes. Now, let's add a bit of scientific coolness. The Atacama Desert gets only 1 to 3 millimeters, it's 0.04 to 0.12 inches of rain each year. That's super dry. On the other side, Oymyakon, the icy town, can hit winter temperatures as low as -50 degrees Celsius, it's -58 degrees Fahrenheit. That's really cold. In this exciting story of opposites, from hot deserts to freezing towns, the Atacama Desert and Oymyakon share the stage, telling us their awesome tales that mix in some scientific wonders with the cool surprises our planet has up in sleeve. Finally, top secret of our world geography. Secret number 1. Island puzzles. Let's explore a mind-bending island tale involving North Sentinel Island and the Galapagos Islands. First off, North Sentinel Island is a bit like a secret puzzle piece in the Bay of Bengal. Imagine around 50 to 150 people forming the Sentinelese tribe, creating a unique puzzle of culture and language. They choose to keep their piece separate, becoming an intriguing mystery for anthropologists who study different societies. Now, let's sail to the Galapagos Islands, known for their wildlife wonders. Think of these islands as a lively puzzle board featuring cool creatures like Darwin's finches with unique beaks. Each species represents a puzzle piece in the story of evolution. For example, the Galapagos giant tortoise, known for its longevity, lives over 100 years, becoming a long-lasting piece in the evolutionary puzzle. North Sentinel Island, with its isolated tribe, contributes a cultural puzzle to the bigger picture, resisting contact with the outside world. On the other hand, the Galapagos Islands offer a scientific puzzle with unique species adapting to their environments, like the Galapagos marine iguana. Whether it's a cultural puzzle on North Sentinel Island or the scientific puzzle of evolution on the Galapagos Islands, each place adds its unique piece to the story of our planet. Islands with their distinct puzzles enrich our understanding of Earth's diverse tales. Thank you for joining us on this journey through top 8 mind-bending secrets of our world geography. Our exploration doesn't end here. Now it's your turn. We want to hear from each and every one of you. Drop your comments below with your favorite wonder, your most surprising world geography fact, or any personal stories you have about these mind-bending places. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-bending adventures. Remember, our journey continues not just in the world but in the comments section too. Thank you for watching. Until next time.